Hey guys, this is Ishan Sheikh, and today we're going to study about the periodic classification of elements. Now imagine you are a scientist in the 1800s and working on a groundbreaking discovery, but immediately you have a problem as you do not have all the elements grouped together according to their properties. And for your information, during the 1800s you had almost 30 elements in the beginning and 60 elements by the end of the 1800s. So you have to take each and every element and study them for the properties and then decide which elements you're going to react under what conditions so as to get the desired results. And with all these issues, you have a person named Johann Wolfgang de Beijing who took it upon himself and suggested a method to group these elements according to their properties. Now, he suggested in a letter which was raised by him, which said that strontium had properties intermediate of calcium and barium. Now, later on, he went on to introduce many more such groups of three elements. Now, as these elements were grouped in three, he called them as triads. But due to certain drawbacks, this theory had to be rejected. And then you have John Newlands, who suggested that the elements have a similarity with the musical octaves. He suggested that the property of each element repeats at the eighth element, regardless where you start from, which is quite similar to the octaves of the music. But then this also had to be rejected, as he did not consider that the elements would ever be more than the elements which were there at that time. And then you have the pioneer of the modern periodic table, Dmitry Mendeleev, who suggested that these elements should be arranged according to their reactivity or grouped according to their reactivity. Now, throughout this chapter, we are going to study about all these theories in depth and understand the reason behind them suggesting such theories and the reason why they had to be revised or rejected.